Hey guys, it's me, Crab, and today we have a very special guest calling all the way from Los Angeles, Hasan Piker.
Greetings, what's going on, everybody?
I guess we should address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
You guys are probably wondering how I got Hasan on the show. It's actually a really interesting story.
Yeah, it is. So it turns out that Crab is actually my long-lost brother. My dad, our dad didn't know he had another son in one of his previous relationships. Oh yeah, go ahead, man.
My mom, she had to put me up for adoption shortly after I was born, but I guess she never told my dad about it, so...
What was that like, man? I haven't spoken to many orphans before.
I mean, it was like whatever. Yeah, I was adopted by this family in China when I was 4 years old, which led to me moving to Pakistan later and ultimately now coming to the States.
What made you want to come to the States, bro?
Well, because I wanted to figure out who my biological mom and dad were, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew I was from America originally, you know? I just had to follow the trail, like the digital trail, you know? Like the movie Lion. Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't heard of it.
Oh man, you should. It's a pretty good movie. It's about this Indian kid. Well, you know, I can talk about that later. Basically, that movie was like my life story in a sense, because I went to Google Earth, you know, I went to Ancestry.com to track down my mom and dad. When I did find them, I came like all the way to America to meet her, and I asked about who my dad was. It turned out my dad was also your dad. That was so crazy. And like I called him, I got to know him a bit, but I don't think me and you have really had the chance to talk yet.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I've never heard of you before. It's like a family reunion. I mean, firstly, thanks for having me on the show.
No, thank you, dude. Man, dude, like really, like finding out we were related was so crazy. Cause like you're my hero, man. Like you're my idol. I already watch your streams all the time. I look at you and I think you are everything I aspire to be. I really think you are one of the most influential and important thinkers of our time.
Well, firstly, thank you, but I don't know about that. I'm just like some guy with opinions, you know, like a really outspoken guy with opinions about things. But thanks, I appreciate your sentiment.
Of course, bro. Of course, man.
I see you've been putting some videos out too.
Yeah, I've been doing videos on and off for a while now. I'm not quite at the level of subscribers you are, but you know, I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I have some pretty cool stuff planned for this channel. Did you watch any of my videos?
Yeah, so I did actually. I have some thoughts.
Yeah? About which ones?
The top 5 times Mr. Beast gives money to black people video.
What do you think about it?
Well, before I say anything, would you care to explain what you were thinking when making the video?
Okay, yeah. So, I'm a pretty big fan of Mr. Beast, you know. Apart from you, he's like the other guy I like to watch just all the time. And one day, I was browsing on Twitter, and I saw all these people saying mean things about him, because they think he's exploiting marginalized communities for money and views.
Really?
Yeah, like when he makes videos where he gives money to like homeless people, or the one where he paid for blind people and deaf people to get surgery. Those people on Twitter, they think he's just doing that for his own personal gain.
I see.
But I disagree. I think what he's doing is actually really cool. It's like, sure, he's profiting from the videos he makes, but if he's helping people at the same time he's making them, then I just think that's like a objectively good thing. Plus, it's like if it wasn't for the profit he's making, he wouldn't be able to make those videos in the first place. So with my video, I kind of just wanted to make a list of some cool things he's done for marginalized communities and just celebrate that, you know. That was just like the part 1 of my series, but like I'm gonna do a whole series about Mr. Beast and the cool things he's done.
I see. I guess that makes sense, but why not just make a video saying that instead?
I did say that though, with the video. I was just using like the top 5 format as a way to convey the message and to, you know, like add some entertainment value.
Don't you think that could be taken the wrong way though?
What do you mean?
Like, just the optics of a white guy making a video called Top 5 Times Mr. Beast Gives Money to Black People.
Mr. Beast is white.
No, I mean, well...
Okay, wait, hang on. There's a guy.
What I'm trying to say is, the people he gives money to in the video are black, and you're not black, so how can you say what the top 5 times Mr. Beast gives money to black people are?
It is just my opinion, though. Like, that's what I said in the video.
Right, but still, it's just not a good look, man. It's like, okay, imagine if a straight male made a video called Top 10 Lesbian Relationships in Movies or TV Shows. Is he really the right person to comment on that? It'd be more fitting if a lesbian woman made that video, right? Because if he's not a lesbian, that's not his story to tell. It would be just strange coming from him.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, I never really thought of it that way.
And the other thing is, the video just seems like a joke. I can't tell if you're being genuine.
I am being genuine, though. Like, honestly, I'm actually a really big fan of Mr. Beast. The video wasn't supposed to be a joke. I mean, yeah, I included some of my signature crab humor here and there, but that wasn't the main intention. I just wanted to make a point about how Mr. Beast is a cool guy.
Then why are you wearing a Ushanka hat the entire video?
What's wrong with my hat?
Well, for one, it's cultural appropriation. You shouldn't wear those if you aren't from Russia.
I bought this hat in America, though.
Well, whatever company designed and sold it in America should have considered how Russian people feel. Did you know that despite the fact that Ushanka hats were created in Russia, they are most commonly produced in China and sold by American fashion brands? 70% of the world's Ushanka trade is in America.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, well, that's all right. Not everyone is as well versed as I am in the lack of fair economic exchange conditions between Russian hat designers and American fashion corporations. So I'll let it slide this time, but since you're the one who bought it, you should know that by giving these companies money, you are directly supporting the profit they make from cultural appropriation. It's unethical.
How so?
Well, consider how angry the guy who invented that hat must be after seeing these Americans get rich from appropriating his culture. It's capitalism in its rawest form, man. They never think about the Russians, their culture. You didn't think about the Russians' crab. You didn't think about it.
Damn. Yeah, I guess you're right. I never really gave it much thought.
Yeah, man, that's just how they get away with it. People like you don't think about it, but like I said, I'm willing to look past it this time because it sounds like you didn't know any better. And I'm all about that education over condemnation, you know?
Yeah, thanks. Honestly, I had no idea that these hats were from Russia, or it could be offensive to wear one. No, I definitely don't want to make people upset, so I'll probably stop wearing this one.
But we're talking about these Russians, hats, and lesbians as if they were even the main problem with the video. The main problem with the video is that it looks like you're using racial tension for clickbait and as a joke.
Okay, but like honestly, I really didn't mean to. I was doing so. Honestly, I didn't mean to make it a joke. Like it wasn't supposed to be a joke. I just wanted to make a video about my favorite YouTuber.
Well, even if that's true, that's just how it looks at first glance. And if it looks that way to me, imagine how it looks to black people. Look, I'm going to give you some advice, all right? From me to you, your brother, your Abi, Hasan Abi.
All right, what's your advice?
If you really didn't mean the video as a joke, then I think you should make another video clarifying your intentions and apologize in case you offended anyone. And next time, maybe just don't make videos like that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, boys, we got a victory royale. Good game, man. Good game.
Yeah, good game. Well played.
Well, hey, it's been great having you on the show. I don't want to take too much of your time. I hope we get to meet in person eventually.
Yeah, man.
I still can't believe we're related. Like that's actually crazy. But keep doing what you do, bro. And guys, be sure to go follow Hasan Abi on Twitch. Follow his YouTubes. Follow my YouTubes. And I'll see you guys next time on the Crab Crab Show. Peace.